Good morning, everybody. It's Rosie Bell and I, Charlie Grace, hanging out with you. We're going to talk about some really cool things today. So, let's go. So in my last video, you got to see all the really cool things about how I was doing an estate sale. And I got to tell you, this process was amazeballs. So I hired a really cool estate sale company called Michael Taylor in Nashville, Tennessee. They did a fantastic job. They came in, they organized, they got all the price tags put on, they appraised things, they came up with a really cool plan as to, what to do on what day and discounts and things like that. So big shout out to Michael Taylor Group. You guys were amazing. So thank you so much. But anyway, so went through this whole entire estate sale thing and made a little bit of cash. Not gonna lie, it was really good. But you know what? At every estate sale, there's always things left over. So then came the fun part. So I had to go through and walk through and see what was left. So I've got a bag, I've got a box. I got to figure out where to put the stuff because you know what? I'm not taking the stuff with me. It's got to go somewhere. It's got to be donated or given away to someone else or who knows what. So I did that. I actually put things up on Facebook Marketplace and all these other great things. Rosie Bell Dog helped me. Rosie was a huge help in trying to do all these things. She kept my spirits up because you know what? This is very emotional. It's very emotional to get rid of all your stuff. And I did keep things, don't get me wrong. I just didn't keep the quantity of the stuff. So it was a big deal. So after it was all bagged and boxed and all that kind of great stuff, I actually called a few companies. I called 1-800-GOT-JUNK because honestly, it was Mother's Day. I didn't know what other company might be open on Mother's Day. Well, hello there, Rosie. Anyways, they came out and they assessed it, and here's how their process works. So in case you guys ever use this, they don't give you an estimate over the phone. They come to your place, they look at your stuff, and they say, okay, here's what we can do, here's how much it's going to take, and that's how they work. And if you don't want them, they go away. So they were able to come over, we negotiated a fair price, went through the whole process, and they started picking up and boxing, and going through things. And I'd asked them very politely, I said, listen, I don't mind you guys hauling this together, but I really want it to be donated because I want to pay it forward. I've been there before where all I needed was a dresser or something like that. And so I want to make sure that was going in the right place. So we did some donations, but there was one little problem. As they're moving furniture, I had a very heavy bookshelf, and these two gentlemen that were moving it might have underestimated the bookshelf, and I think it was bookshelf 1, mover 0, because the bookshelf won and scraped my hallway really, really badly. Now, it was an accident. I gotta tell you, like I said, I think they underestimated or they didn't have the right gear or they just weren't really figuring out how this was going to work ahead of time. So, we talked about it and they said, oh, we'll write a claim form, we'll go there and you should get a phone call back. Never got a phone call back. Actually ended up calling the company the next day just to say, hey, we had a situation. How do you guys want to handle it? Never got a phone call back. Never got any response back. So not really happy about the customer service there because as you know, I'm moving. So I've got to get the house in tip-top shape. So I called my friends who know a lot of contractors and painters and things like that. And I said, listen, I need help now because I got to get this house ready to get on the market because I'm going to get out of town. I'm going to get out of Dodge. So we found someone fantastic. Jose and their crew has been absolutely amazing. And they came over and they started patching and they started prepping and they started painting and they're doing a great job. So it's been an amazing experience. Unfortunately, when I already got junk, you guys owe me just a little bit of money for all the work that I had these guys do to fix the wall that you sort of left your impression on. And, we'll have to figure that out. I hate to give bad reviews, but, I had a great experience in the beginning. They did a great job hauling stuff and getting it donated like I wanted to. And then we had this. So there you go. It's just never-ending saga of fun. So sold stuff, hauled stuff. Now we're prepping stuff and getting the house ready to be sold. It's a nice house. I love this house. As many of you know, I have a pretty decent sized family. When I say decent, I mean like grande big. And not just number, but like size of my kids. My kids are like, amazing, awesome giants. My one son is 6'6", 330 on a good day. So, we need the space. We need the space to move around. But now they're all growing up and they're getting their own places, which is amazing. I'm so excited. I want them to live their lives and have fun. So by my going through all the stuff and getting rid of it, that's my gift to them that they will never have to do when it comes my turn to no longer be on this earth. So I want them to have that time and just shine as they possibly can and move forward with their life. So as you can see, some of the before and after pictures of the painting, it's going really, really well. And it looks like we've got deep clean to do and clean some carpets and things like that. And then this thing's going to go on the market and we're going to go bye-bye house and go from there. And that means officially I will be an Alabama resident very soon and have my home base in around Huntsville, Alabama. So very excited about that. New changes, new chapters, and I have lots of trips planned. So I have a very, very, very big second half of 2023, and I'm going to be in Randy's Adventures in upstate. I was going to say Upper Michigan. Upstate would be New York. UP is in Michigan. So I'll be up there. I'm going to do a whole big circle around Lake Huron, which I'm really excited about. So that means I'm going to go to Ontario. Oh yeah. Do you know anybody in Ontario? I know a few people in Ontario. If you're in Canada, let me know because this is going to be a lot of fun. So I'll go Michigan, I'll go around Ontario, and I'm going to come back to Ohio and do the Adventure Bandits meetup. I'm tongue-tied today. Anyways, can't wait to do that. Can't wait to meet lots more people and see lots of really cool things. So that's going to be my June. Lots of things going on. And then we've got more coming up down the road. So hope to see everybody on the road. If you see me, please wave. I always love meeting new people, especially in gas stations, campgrounds. Feel free to come by and say hi. And I love making new friends. So do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this out. If you are thinking about downsizing, you have any questions on how the process works, I have a little bit of experience now, just a little bit. And I have no problem with talking to people and saying, here's how it went, and here's some things that I probably should have done better. So everybody have a fantastic day. And don't forget that every day is an adventure.